one more second to get on the stage. But this will be like the quality game. Like it's winner side for the grand spot. And we already saw like an exciting game with Fabulous versus Need, the UK invader.
It was really interesting watching his games. I was one of the people who lost them too.
Same.
So, anyways, what do we know about our next players? So, Wingtide qualified for Worlds and placed 5th. He's got a Machamp, an INGY/, and it was...
Shadow Mewtwo.
Yeah,
and
Shadow Mewtwo, right. So, can you tell us something about Jin?
Yeah, Gintrax sadly didn't made it to the qualifiers this year. And he wasn't really having a opportunity to show off his skills. But today, like, he's probably gonna prove everyone that his Sceptile is probably one of the best, if not the best. Shout out to Thanks a lot, you know?
Yeah, probably. So, I know that Jin really studied his stuff and really wants to get this win. I'm really hyped for this match because they've played several times against each other and the set count right now is 2-1 for Gintrax since on the last Calyptus Cup event at first in winners finals Wingtide won against Gintrax, and in grand finals Gintrax got his revenge and defeated Wingtide twice. So I'm really pumped for this match.
Well, we gotta see, like, Gintrax got a lot of experience versus Gorson's Machamp. So he always has to adapt to the different playstyle Wingtide has. So last time he won, like, magnificent. But it's the first time, like, Wingtide really shows that he's different. So let's see how it goes this time. Both players now have 1 lose versus each other and 1 win. So let's see how they perform.
They are preparing right now for the next match, taking the seat and everything, and they're probably ready to go in a few seconds.
Yeah, a last button check, control settings, and then we should be good to go.
I really would like to know who Wingtide will play right now. Probably Shadow Mewtwo. He's played Shadow Mewtwo on the last Calyptus Cup event.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll pick something else.
Well, I know that Machamp has a hard time with Sceptile sometimes if the player is not patient enough. So let's see if he just goes for the Machamp pick to get those good get-ins, but has to like work on his neutral. But I see that he's going Shadow Mewtwo, so he's probably just wanting to sort some stuff out and bait Gintrax to press buttons. Let's see.
So, for your information, So Thanks Willard won Worlds, and he's a Sceptile. He won against INGY/, which is considered a really bad matchup, and I think that's the reason why Wingtide picked Shadow Mewtwo right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to risk it with INGY/. Maybe there's something for Sceptile.
Probably one of the reasons as well that Gintrax is probably one of the best trap using Sceptile. Like his trap game is really top of the level. So I guess just Wingtide wants to avoid it with his big projectiles and his long range options.
So as you can see, Gintrax is trying to stay on mid-range so that Wingtide can't do much about it since Pillar goes way too far and his close tools don't get in.
Well, great dodge of the Rayquaza right there by Wingtide. And good grab conversion out of his cancel 6x. So let's see how this field will go. Looks like Gintrax getting that Leaf Blade in. Wingtide wasn't reacting. Going for the Giga Drain. Wingtide cannot confirm.
Both were trying to play the field phase very, very well cautious.
Great grab.
That's something unusual. You don't see a grab every other day.
Especially with the burst at Shadow Mewtwo, since his conversions are really strong. Great forward Y by Wingtide, getting that dash up grab in.
No fear, that man has no fear, he just does it.
Last mix-up situation, grabbing back. Gintrax with the Woke grab, both on a low HP, 10 seconds left. Going for the Gear Drain,
oh my god!
Getting the cross up! I would be so tilted. Gintrax surely unhappy from the look of his face. Wingtide probably happy about this outcome of the auto-correct of the JX by Sceptile.
JX normally, it connects properly. So that's something you don't see every time.
Wingtide getting the world confirm. It's not going for the first hit of Side Strike. Trying to grab though. Gintrax nice guess on the grab crush.
He was trying. Wingtide was trying to keep Sceptile in the corner, though he lost that one exchange, and now he's the one who's getting cornered. And the phase shift coming in. Gintrax building up that pressure.
Gintrax gotta be careful of those forward Ys by Shadow Mewtwo. Oh, getting hit by the Leaf Blade. Probably didn't expect that to come out. Going to burst attack.
That was a really nice proof of his knowledge he has about this character. Oh, that
Great
was
cancel.
Yeah, it was a really great JX to punish everything, and getting that full combo.
Oh, he's trying to go for the Thanks for that. Empty jab grab, but that was a big mistake. Probably gonna close out this round.
This will definitely be it. That was like a really risky grab. He could have gotten the round there.
Yeah, I guess he just... That's probably something most people won't expect from the opponent, just empty jump and grab. But since grab and jump has both not the fastest outcome, and most people just press a button in that situation because you see an opponent jump, so most of the time you go for an anti-air or some other button. So I guess it can be a great option if you would be scared of a JY, but in that situation right there, Gintrax was almost at full burst meter. Probably not the best idea. Getting grabbed though in field phase.
With the crit, by the way. Oh, that was... Gintrax really avoided the 2Y really nicely.
Oh, wow.
Like I stated earlier, Gintrax is really trying to stay mid-range where Shadow Mewtwo really has no tools or good tools to contest Sceptile.
Gintrax using all his buttons really great to react punish all of Wingtide's buttons, but Wingtide getting that CA in field phase, having burst now up, going for a Frogadier setup. Let's see what he's gonna pick. Getting anti-air, good trade for Wingtide.
I think it's a better trade for Gintrax since Wingtide got the defense debuff, though it's already away.
True. Now we have a really hard situation, and that's it. Nice. Wingtide closing out the game with a burst homing attack. I guess Jin expected a grab, or his homing cancel was mistimed.
Yeah, probably.
Good. Great played round by both. And getting hit by the forward Y again.
Getting caught
Jin
by...
really has to watch out for those.
I think Wingtide caught up. He noticed that Gintrax really wants to stay mid-range, and he's trying to bait any move so he can get in those punishes.
That should punish the teleport.
That should really hurt. Yes, that hurt really badly. Half of his HP gone just by one support.
Oh! Wingtide trying to go for the counter grab. Going into burst now. Jin is in a really bad spot right now. And it just turned around. Getting the crit Leaf Blade into Giga Drain. Probably getting the burst out of this conversion.
This will be it for his burst, probably.
That's 1 HP.
Oh my god, 1 HP. Oh my god.
It's going to burst. That's a close call. And getting with the forward non-charged Y. That's actually crazy. That was a crazy combo by Gintrax. Having the unlucky 1 HP since Leaf Storm lowest damage possible is 18. So with the scaling, ignoring those last 18 bits. But now we're going into the third round. Gintrax probably now have a nice boost of his ego and probably some flow shot. Getting the hit of the 6YY.
Gintrax really tries to get those grabs, but I think Wingtide avoided nearly every grab. Maybe, yeah, I'm sure he avoided it.
He didn't get hit by one grab, if I'm not sure. Oh, trying to go for a grab himself.
Nice tech. I just realized Mimikyu was a really nice pick for Gintrax. Getting the kill, by the way, over there with a grab, critting him. So I just realized what Shadow Mewtwo wants is a burst with Eevee. What does Mimikyu shut down? Both of those buffs.
Attack debuff and synergy debuff.
That was really clever by Gintrax.
Gintrax really has a great reaction on the last CA there as well. Wingtide going for a CA in that situation wasn't probably the smartest idea. Since in this situation in neutral you're both so focused in the game that a fully charged CA is probably the worst option you could have picked. But other than that was a great played round by Gintrax. He's getting his flow, doing great combos, great options, getting some good callouts. Wingtide now has to adapt to Jin's newfound playstyle. Trying to punish that Sana there. Sadly, that didn't work out for him.
That was probably misinput. I don't think he did it.
If you do it correctly, you punish that. So he probably was going to try to go for that, but it's a really hard timing. So he probably should just C8 and go for a different punish.
By the way, since this is winners finals, that means both of those guys are top 3 right now. Our event has a pot bonus of 250 euros this time, and both will get some of the money or some of the pot bonus.
Wingtide going for a Miracle Eye, probably tried to input something else, didn't get the input right. Out of his reaction, that was not the outcome he did want. Really unfortunate for his part, but great for Gintrax. Gintrax is being happy without that, getting a dash of grab and field phase. Going for some leaf blades.
Oh, that was really... Well, Jin didn't want to get punished with an attack. I guess it's probably better to just take the crit grab.
Wow, his homing attack just did not connect completely. Getting forward Y out of that.
I really somewhat like what those guys were doing. They were really evasive right now, but they didn't get any attack in.
Yeah, like
just up until now.
Both of them really just throw stuff out. Being a neutral, great homing against by Wingtide.
He caught up. He caught up. That Gintrax wants to reset him.
Jin going to burst? Let's see. Wingtide not going for a punish there. Probably didn't know what he has to do. Great job by Gintrax.
Wingtide pressed something. Probably, I don't think counter attack.
He pressed counter attack after the first 5Y. He probably expected Gintrax to go for the string and to punish the third hit.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, Wingtide looks focused right now. I think he's probably thinking about the support switch or a character swap. He probably gotta just he's going for a change.
Let's see if he'll change his character.
He's going for his Aegis Slash.
Okay, so many people believe that EG Slash Sceptile is in a heavy favor of EG Slash. Though, thanks a lot showed us something else.
Well, I think like Gintrax lapped this matchup so many hours of his life to just beat Wingtide, since he was really upset at the release of Aegis Slash that he could just get away with everything.
This character matchup is his life.
Yeah, basically. That's everything he spent his last month with, like since the character came out.
He really had some...
But on the other hand, Wingtide himself used a lot of his time to learn this character. And both of them have a really great knowledge of their character and the matchup right now. But since the last changes, Wingtide didn't really enjoy Aegis Slash that much, since some of his options are high nows and not 2 mids anymore.
By the way, Gintrax's Leaf Blade just got stuffed out, and he got the parry.
And he got...
Wingtide got the parry into the kill.
That grab is such a high damage grab for Aegis Slash, and since he has this attack buff out of his shield form as well, that's insane damage.
Just getting the confirm with a side Y into homing attack.
Jin whiffing that 5Y there.
Jin is in the corner. This will be very scary, especially jumping. 4Y is a really good move. He got the punish right now.
We just saw how one button of Aegis Slash can really pressure you down in the corner. Like that's some... You can't really avoid it. You have to hard gas with a CA or you're basically gone. 4Y, great move. Low scaling, good combo combination. Going for the cancel into grab. Really greatly played by Wingtide. Now Jin has to adapt. It's 2-2 now. And yeah, Wingtide did a great round there.
This is going to be really close. I really want to see the outcome of this match, since especially in the last event, it was, I think, Calyptus Cup focus, right?
Yeah.
Winners finals was 3-2. So it was a game 5 situation. I'm really happy to see those two play to game 5. It's really stressful for those two though.
That is really unfortunate for Gintrax, getting a bigger hitbox out of his shield drop. Wingtide going again for a cancel into grab. He's playing really aggressive right now. Doesn't let Gintrax any chance to really adapt, getting all those options.
By the way, he just used side Y to avoid, by the way, as a meaty, to avoid Jin's homing cancel. So that was really clever by Wingtide. Both of those guys playing footsies right now.
Oh, Wingtide going for a grab and getting the crush and the grab back. Unfortunate for Wingtide, but greatly played by Wingtide. Gintrax going for those hard guesses, getting the leaf blade.
That was a really nice reaction.
That was a nice reaction. Now it's Wingtide's burst attack, going for a dash up 4Y to cheese out that round. Damn.
That was unfortunate. Gintrax tried to avoid this and used the backdash, but the iframes didn't last enough since it's only 8 frames for non-ghost characters.
Oh, greatly played by Wingtide, avoiding that counter attack and reacting to that JX.
Really great awareness by Wingtide, by the way. Oh, that was really special. I don't know what to think about that.
It was a really great play by Wingtide. Really smart and really, I guess, out of the ordinary. Going for a CADC area because he knew Jin would have jumped his counter attack.
Oh, having the double buff with Mew.
Yeah, when you play Aegislash and already have your attack buff like confirmed every time, and you call Mew, the chance that you get like something else is just so good. Like you get synergy or a crit buff, and you basically do so much damage.
By the way, it's way more important for Aegislash to have a crit buff than an attack buff, since, well, 4Y is a launcher on crit, but not with an attack buff. So that means, getting that round.
Wingtide not blocking those leaves, but on the other hand, Gintrax hitting his empty jump grab to get into the last field phase. So let's see how they play this last round out. It's 2-2, last round situation.
Gintrax did it again.
Oh, Wingtide calling out this grab, but is not committing to his homing attack, getting punished by Gintrax with a 4Y. Jin going for a 5Y Mega Rayquaza, and frame 1. Yeah, I don't know what Gintrax was thinking there.
There's that big chunk of Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah.
That's a meme which we have since the first day we saw this burst attack.
Oh, Wingtide going for a great cancel. Now probably gonna grab, and he grabs.
Getting the crit, this is going to be it.
Yeah, Wingtide is in grand finals. Gintrax going to loser finals and is awaiting his next opponent.
He's going to play Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous and Gintrax have somewhat some kind of history as well, don't they?
Yeah, both of them faced each other a ton of times in tournaments, and most of the time it just goes back to back. And if I'm not mistaken, most of the time it's in Fabulous' favor. But since Jin has now really adapted his matchup knowledge with every character, I guess he has a good chance. But same goes for Fabulous.
That's really impressive that Fabulous got top 3, by the way, since you may or may not know, Fabulous didn't really play much after Sheffield, and he didn't attend any events after that. So it's really